Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from March 3rd to March 9th, 2021. Our top news stories this week included Zack Snyder's Justice League leaks early on HBO Max, we have a return date for the 6th and final season of Supergirl, and we have details on how you can watch extended episodes of Superman and Lois. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, Zack Snyder revealed the titles of 6 chapters that make up the 4-hour cut of his version of the Justice League movie. They are Part 1, Don't Count on It, Batman; Part 2, The Age of Heroes; Part 3, Beloved Mother, Beloved Son; Part 4, Change Machine; Part 5, All the King's Horses; and Part 6, Something Darker. It is expected that there will be an intermission break before Part 4 to give fans an opportunity to take a break, stretch their legs, and come back to continue the film without missing a beat. It seems someone at HBO Max pressed the wrong button early on Monday morning, giving fans an advance preview of Zack Snyder's Justice League a whole 10 days early. HBO Max subscribers who attempted to watch the new Tom and Jerry movie that morning were accidentally shown Zack Snyder's Justice League instead. One fan took to Twitter to let everyone know that he'd been able to watch the first hour of the film before HBO Max corrected the error. According to The Hollywood Reporter, HBO Max issued a statement stating Zack Snyder's Justice League was temporarily available on HBO Max and the error was addressed within minutes. According to Twitter user Doug Bass of Charlotte, North Carolina, I just wanted to put on Tom and Jerry for background noise while I worked, and instead I watched an hour of an amazing movie. Starting with Batman and then Superman, over the past week Zack Snyder released character videos, animated GIFs, poster images and banners for all 6 members of the Justice League. Here are the Superman character teaser and GIFs.
The whole world is mourning, grieving over a symbol.
Let's hope you're not too late.
It's like they were afraid of him.
Fly, son. It's time.
I made a promise on his grave.
This world will join the others.
What do we have to lose? No us without him.
We do this together.
Get down!
You will help them accomplish wonders.
They wanted me back for a reason. I need to find out why.
Water Tower Music released details on the soundtrack to Zack Snyder's Justice League. The album features the film's original music composed by Tom Holkenborg, aka Junkie XL. Also included are the songs Song to the Siren by Rose Betts and Hallelujah by Alison Crow. You can listen to a few sample tracks of the complete 54-track release at our website. La La Land Records announced that the 2019 40th Anniversary Celebration 3CD Remastered Limited Edition reissue of the soundtrack to Superman the Movie is available once again. Order yours through our website before it sells out again. A new image has been posted online showing us Henry Cavill with Moustache as Superman. As everyone knows by now, Henry Cavill was in the midst of filming Mission Impossible Fallout for Paramount Studios, in which his character sported a fairly prominent moustache. He couldn't shave the moustache, so it had to be digitally removed with varying results. We've seen a couple of photos before, but now we have a third photo showing us what that looked like. This appears to be from the race with the Flash at the end of the theatrical cut of Justice League. In TV news, the 3rd episode of Season 1 of Superman and Lois aired last night in the US, titled The Perks of Not Being a Wallflower. You can look for our review to be posted on the website very soon. Here's a trailer.
There's no reason to hide it. Now that you both know he's Superman.
There's nothing I want more than for you guys to be happy.
You lose your job, you bring us here.
We've been here for less than a week and somebody already tried to blow up my car.
I wish you would go back to not being around anymore.
The CW also released a preview clip titled Clark's Powers Q&A Scene.
Wait, so you can hear every sound in the world at once?
It's more like I hear all the fluctuations taking place in the collective sonic frequency.
That makes zero sense to me.
So how do you tell between, like, someone in trouble and someone shouting for a taxi?
Well, it took lots of years of training at the Fortress, but that's where I learned to hone in on certain sounds, like people in distress.
Wait, be for real, though. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever heard?
Nope. Not appropriate.
Be honest, was there nudity involved?
Maybe when you guys are older.
Oh, come on!
Come on! Another time.
No, I would have much rather had super hearing than crazy-ass laser eyes.
Hey, let's just stick with calling it heat vision for now, okay? Mm-hmm. And don't be so sure. Every power comes with its own burden.
And responsibilities.
You mean rules?
Which are meant to protect you.
Yeah. Don't use my powers. Don't draw attention to myself.
Oh, don't feed him after midnight.
Hey, it's important that we don't draw unnecessary attention to our family. If anyone ever found out the truth about me, it would change everything.
It's not like we're worried you two are gonna post it on Facebook.
I mean, yeah, we're not soccer moms.
My point is you need to be mindful of your actions. It's the small things that'll raise suspicion.
Like when I was your age, my dad was really strict. And at the time, it seemed unfair. But now, I realize it gave me a normal life. And that's what I want for the two of you.
Yeah, if by normal you mean we're cast out like lepers. Smallville High has you covered.
All I'm asking is that you're careful, okay? I can't always be there.
Okay. All right.
In a first for the multi-platform network, the CW is offering an enhanced streaming experience of Superman and Lois episodes. Beginning with episode 2, each episode of the show's first season will feature additional footage or scenes when it becomes available on the CW app and CWTV.com after it's broadcast on the network. The additional footage included in each of the extended streaming episodes will vary. In a new video, the cast of Superman and Lois answers the question, how would you describe Lois Lane in 3 words?
Trying to confine to 3 words here. I feel like I'm writing haikus in 7th grade English class.
Uncompromising.
Strong, a strong woman. Fierce, driven,
Determined. Compassionate.
Very intelligent. That's 4 words, but intelligent.
And persistent.
In another new video, we see a time-lapse perspective of a Superman and Lois banner being posted on the famous Warner Brothers water tower. In yet another new video from the CW, Jordan Elsas and Alex Garfin, who play Jonathan and Jordan Kent respectively, talk about what it's like for their characters to find out their dad is Superman.
That ship brought me to Earth.
You're saying you're Superman?
No, I've seen Superman before. We've seen him.
When Jonathan and Jordan find out that their dad is Superman, I don't think he ever saw it coming. He doesn't know what to say, he doesn't know what to do, he doesn't know how to think.
All the times you were gone, you lied to us. You both did. Jordan's reaction to his father being Superman, it's mainly fueled by betrayal. You lied to protect his secret. All the things I've been feeling. You made me think I was crazy. They put me on bills. He sees his father as someone who doesn't understand him. Someone who he can't understand. He doesn't even know the other half of him. And someone who is never there.
Jordan!
Don't try to talk to me, all right? You may have been sent here to be some hero, but you sure as hell weren't sent here to be a father.
The CW released a new poster image of Wale Parks as the Stranger, aka Captain Luthor. The CW also released a short video exploring who this character is. Check it out.
What do you want?
You. Gone.
Yeah, stuff is definitely going on with the Stranger.
Whoever did this knows who I am.
He's studying you, Clark.
So there's this stranger that's come into the story who knows all about Superman.
You have to help me save your planet, Sam.
And has some kind of personal vendetta against him.
Not as fast as I thought.
He has some issues with Superman, we'll say that.
Aren't you curious how I know so much about you, Kal-El?
He also has a really powerful suit which he developed, and that gives him powers to counteract Superman.
Dust to dust. Superman.
He definitely has a little bit of axe to grind, and we'll find out why as the season progresses.
We need to stop Kal-El before he does to this world what he did to mine.
Don't forget, the second episode of the Superman and Lois Ampersand and Sons podcast is available to listen to. Julian Finn and Neil Bailey discuss Heritage, this week's past Superman and Lois episode, and delve into the art of super parenting. One of the boys has a very surprising rating, and speculation abounds about the real identity of Captain Luthor. Check it out via iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcatcher. The CW released the official description for the 5th episode of Season 1 of Superman and Lois. Titled The Best of Smallville, in this episode, as Smallville celebrates its first harvest festival since Martha's passing, Clark is reminded what his mother meant to him and learns a lesson that will help him move past her death. Meanwhile, Lois makes a breakthrough in her investigation of Morgan Edge. Lastly, Kyle tries to reconnect with Lana, but it seems like he might be falling back into his old ways. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, March 23rd. The CW announced that the 6th and final season of Supergirl will premiere on Tuesday, March 30th. That's right, Supergirl will occupy the Tuesday 9 PM time slot while Superman and Lois takes a 2-month mid-season break that was caused due to a pause in filming due to COVID-19 filming restrictions. Superman and Lois will return May 18th to take back over the Tuesday time slot, at which point Supergirl will take a mid-season break. The stars of Superman and Lois, Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch, presented the Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series at this week's Critics' Choice Awards, giving a little comedy routine of their own.
I'm thrilled to introduce 2 more CW actors who play married couple Clark Kent and Lois Lane in the new series Superman and Lois, Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch. Here they are from Vancouver, Canada.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Tulloch, and I play Lois Lane on the new series Superman and Lois on the CW.
And I'm Tyler Hoechlin, and I play Clark Kent and Superman. We're here. What?
Well, somebody else plays Superman.
No, you can see I play both parts.
I mean, Superman's slightly better looking, but okay.
You can see I play both parts.
Anyway, here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series.
In comic book news, Superman comic books available this week from March 9th include Superman number 29, which is available in a variant wraparound cover, Earth 1 box set trade paperback, Final Night new edition trade paperback, Superman Volume 3 The Truth Revealed trade paperback, and Superman The Last Son Deluxe Edition hardcover. Our reviewer Adam DeChannel has already reviewed Superman number 29, giving it a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "A change in pace as a new story arc begins." And you can read his full review at our website right now. Fighting crime is a dirty job. What does Clark Kent do after a long day of villain chasing? He takes a shower and relaxes in his Superman bathrobe. Get this adult Superman plush fleece hooded costume robe from $35.95. And how about this Superman Red Sun fleece bathrobe with cape, yours for $18.95. These and other Superman bathrobes are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, the Metropolis Chamber of Commerce announced the dates for the 2021 Superman celebration. Usually celebrated on the second weekend of June, the 2021 Superman celebration has been pushed back to the weekend of July 30th to August 1st, taking place across only 3 days instead of the usual 4 due to COVID. Iron Studios are now taking pre-orders for the 1/10th scale Clark Kent Deluxe statue. On top of a building in the big city of Metropolis, Clark Kent, the mild-mannered reporter for the Daily Planet newspaper, looks skyward with a serious and thoughtful face focused on a distant target, while opening his shirt, revealing his unmistakable red and yellow S on his blue suit. Ready to take flight with some pigeons, a subliminal symbol of peace, And next to the flag of the USA, the nation where he was raised and which became his home, Superman is presented by Iron Studios in this imposing statue. Priced at $159.99 US and expected to be released in the fourth quarter of 2021, you can pre-order your Iron Studios Clark Kent Deluxe statue through our website now. In 1942, author Vladimir Nabokov submitted a poem to The New Yorker which imagined Superman's grief and his inability to father children with Lois Lane. The poem was rejected and has only now been published nearly 80 years later. With Superman's popularity rising since his first appearance a few years earlier in 1938, the Russian writer penned a poem titled The Man of Tomorrow's Lament. The poem, written from Superman's perspective, sees the super-strong alien mourning the fact that the love of his life would be too frail to bear him a child. The poem has finally been published in this week's Times Literary Supplement. That's all the news there was for the week March 3rd to March 9th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.